Are you feeling trapped, confused, or just not yourself in your relationship? You're not alone. Hi, I'm Reshma. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm diving into what makes a relationship unhealthy or toxic, how to spot if you're in one, and also how it affects not just you, but your entire family's aura and environment. So, what's an unhealthy relationship? It's when communication goes off-road, support's missing, and respect feels like a distant memory. On the other hand, toxic relationships are on another level with manipulation, control, and emotional abuse. Just plain damaging. Now let's talk about how they differ. Unhealthy relationships might improve if you work on them, but toxic ones? They are usually stuck, needing big changes or honestly an end. Here are some types of unhealthy relationships. Codependent relationships. In these, one or both partners rely excessively on each other for emotional or physical needs, often neglecting individuality. Imbalanced relationships, where there is a clear lack of equality and one partner dominates the decision-making process. Stagnant relationships. These are characterized by a lack of growth or progress, with partners not willing to work on improving their relationship. And emotionally neglectful relationships, where one partner ignores the emotional needs of the other, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation even when together. And now I'm going to share 2 scenarios for unhealthy relationships. Instead of discussing issues openly, one partner shuts down communication, using silence as a means to punish or avoid dealing with problems. One partner constantly criticizes the other's choices, appearance, or decisions, contributing to low self-esteem and resentment. And now for types of toxic relationships. Narcissistic relationships, dominated by a partner who seeks control and manipulation, often showing little or no empathy toward the other person. Controlling relationships. In these, one partner exerts a high degree of control over the other, dictating their actions and limiting their freedom. Verbally abusive relationships, characterized by humiliation, name-calling, and verbal insults that diminish self-esteem. And gaslighting relationships, a form of psychological manipulation where the victim is made to doubt their own perceptions and reality. And now I'll share 2 scenarios of toxic relationships. A partner who manipulates the other through guilt-tripping or emotional blackmail to get their way consistently. One partner makes the other question their reality, leading them to doubt their own experiences and feelings. 1. Self-reflection and awareness. Begin by asking yourself if you often feel drained, sad, or anxious after interaction with your partner. Pay attention to whether you feel more isolated or less confident now than before the relationship. 2. Look for patterns. Consider if there is a pattern of disrespect, control, manipulation, or constant criticism. Reflect on how conflicts are handled. Are they constructive or do they escalate uncontrollably? 3. Effect on well-being. Notice changes in your mental health. Are you experiencing increased stress, depression, or anxiety due to the relationship? 4. Feedback from trusted loved ones. Listen to the concerns of family and friends. They may notice unhealthy dynamics that are hard for you to see. A toxic relationship also impacts on your home and family. Negativity at home breeds more negativity. It's like the law of attraction. What you focus on grows. This heavy energy affects everyone. Parents, siblings, and especially kids, making stress and emotions run high. Family members may seek refuge outside the home where the environment is positive and upbeat, thus ready to come home. Now let's talk about the power of awareness and making choices. Awareness changes everything. Once you spot an unhealthy or toxic relationship, what's next? Do you stay in ignorance or decide to turn a blind eye and continue living a life of unhappiness, losing your identity? Or do you accept the situation and consciously decide whether to leave or stay? In my case, I knew I was in an unhealthy relationship, but only realized the toxicity after my divorce. Had I known earlier with knowledge and awareness, would my decisions have been different? Absolutely. I might have made different choices earlier, maybe divorced sooner, or dealt with it differently. So let's discuss how we handle similar situations at a workplace. It's important to compare how we handle similar dynamics outside the home. Often we tolerate less at work because we are already drained by home situations. Understanding this informs decisions both at work and at home. Here is a real-life example. You may be in denial that your spouse is controlling and narcissistic, but you will not tolerate the same behavior from your boss at work, even if it is comparatively less torturous. Also, due to your low negative energy vibration at home, you are most probably attracting the same type of energy at work too. Have you ever thought of that? Now let me share my story. My ex-husband's narcissistic behavior turned our home into a place of unhappiness and control, which hit my confidence hard and kept me in fear instead of love. A love-based life seems weird to those stuck in toxicity. It takes courage, but choosing peace over constant struggle is worth it. Trust me, I've done it. So what can you do if you are in an unhealthy or toxic relationship? 1. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or professionals for their perspectives and advice. 2. Clearly articulate your needs and limits to your partner. Healthy relationships respect boundaries. 3. Prioritize self-care. Engage in activities that uplift your mood and reinforce your sense of self-worth. 4. Evaluate the relationship. Determine if the relationship adds value to your life or if it's beyond repair. Establish if both parties are willing to work on making improvements. 5. Develop an exit plan. If necessary, plan a safe transition out of the relationship. This might involve logical and emotional preparations. 6. Professional guidance. Consider counseling or therapy to process your experiences and rebuild your confidence. Raising awareness can be tough, but it's so important. Once you see your situation clearly, choices become possible. If any of this rings true for you, remember, you're capable of change. Talk to someone, set your limits, and don't settle for less than a loving, respectful relationship. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Let's support each other on this journey. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until next time, bye.